Hey everybody, this is Gatos. This is Gray from Wildlife World Zoo. This is Mac. I tease, Mac is fine. This is Cecil. This is not Cecil the lion, I'm just kidding. But who is this?
This is actually Solomon. He's a 2.5-month-old male lion. And why don't you go ahead and show him that meat? Let's see if he's a little hungry. Because he might be.
There we go. There you go. Eat Mac. Good boy.
Yeah, he's an African lion. Born right at Wildlife World out in the West Valley and currently on display in our baby animal nursery.
Okay.
And, just a beautiful specimen. His parents are beautiful animals. His dad is a big, full mane, just a gorgeous animal, which he will be someday too.
Okay.
Yeah.
And did you say how old he was? I was too scared to listen.
He's about 2.5 months old.
Okay.
And joining me today is Cameron. I may hand him off once in a while just to give him some variety.
Yes, variety's good.
Yes, because, whether you're 2 months old as a lion or a 2-month-old kid, you got a motor. You want to go and do. You don't want to be told what to do.
No. I know how it looked at me weird just there. Did you see that? I'd hand it off over there.
I did. I'd be worried.
Okay, well, you're... So when can you stop bringing this animal in to kind of talk to, let people pet him and all that kind of stuff?
This will probably be his last visit.
This is it.
Primarily because he's about 2.5 months old. Primarily because he's raised by women. As you can see, he's much calmer with the ladies than he is with the guys.
Right.
But yeah, usually at about 2.5 months, 3 months, when they start eating meat, I'm going to give you that back again. We'll see if you want some more. Once they start eating meat, they really start to grow quickly.
Notice how I'm hiding my arm right now so I can take it home.
Yes, always a good idea. So once they start eating meat, they really start growing quickly, and that's when our keepers begin to start working with them less and less in free contact, which is what we're doing here, and work in what's called protected contact through the safety of mesh and barriers and that sort of thing. Because obviously this is a predator.
Right.
He's got big teeth and claws.
Oh, yeah.
He eats meat for a living.
Oh, yeah.
And the nice thing though is by raising him like we do, we build that relationship with them early on that they'll take with them their whole life. And even though we work with them as adults through barriers, we can do all kinds of cool things like draw blood for veterinary exams. We can scratch them and give them kisses and stuff, rub downs and stuff through the mesh. And it's safe for them and it's safe for our staff as well.
Oh boy.
And for you guys. Here you go.
More meat. There you go. More meat. Keep the meat going. And now I see lots of big teeth.
Yes.
And he's looking at me like a steak sandwich is what he's looking at me
well,
like.
and
a steak
also,
sandwich.
while I got him out like this, notice all the spots. I think people aren't used to down the leg, down the backside.
Oh, down here
a lot
too.
of those will all fade as he matures because he won't need the camouflage when he's a big, impressive male. But right now, as a cub, they're highly vulnerable in the wild to being preyed upon by other predators. Or other males that want to take over a pride. So, Cameron, you're back up again.
Well, when will he be fully grown?
It takes a few years for that to happen, and he won't actually develop that mane until he gets some maturity and start developing that testosterone. Once that happens, then he'll start growing in that facial hair and the hair along his back and his legs. Yeah. Until then, he just is a cute little guy.
Is he happy to be here, or is he like, listen, I want to go and run around and kill stuff and eat it?
He wants to go run around and play because he's a youngster, but happy's, who knows?
Wild animal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But we can judge from his behavior whether he's comfortable. He's clearly happy because he was eating. A lot of times when animals are not happy, the first thing that goes is they stop eating. And that wasn't an issue just a minute ago.
Is there any way we could just set him loose inside the suit's office? Because, they don't treat me well sometimes. And I think that would be very funny to have a lion go in and just scare the pants off of these guys.
When your contract comes up, you give me a call. I will take care of it. If I
have the lion come in fully grown?
If not the lion, maybe a big Burmese python.
Okay. Oh, my goodness. Well, thanks for coming in. Thanks for sharing.
Absolutely.
It's not Cecil. It's
Solomon.
Was he scared? Was he upset with Cecil?
I think everybody was upset by that. But the honest to goodness truth is, we are all responsible for what happens to Cecil in the species, and the decisions we make and the ones we don't make. And so, I think it's a little unfair to blame the dentist.
Yeah, me too.
There are a lot of good hunters out there. We just need to support the responsible ones and hold the other ones accountable.
Let's get that thing on a grill and have some fun.
There you go.
Oh,
See you, Mac.
All right.